Okay. Hello. Hello, guys. So sorry for the hold up. First of all, we this is our first time streaming from this channel, so please forgive us. We had some technical issues. So first of all, we are Memento Madridismo. This is the long-awaited collab with Let's Be Real podcast, in which we will be covering the Real Madrid Femenino side. So yeah, we're Memento Madridismo. My name is Kanita. I'm your host tonight, and tonight I'm accompanied by Marcus, Kirat, and Jamila. Jamila is kind of our producer. So yeah. So okay. Basically, this collab will be kind of a weekly thing on based on how many games we have. It's planned that we do a podcast, like a preview of every game and the reaction, a video of after every stream, like Let's Be Real does it with the men's team, but we'll just be doing for Femenino. And tonight's subject is our game against Valencia. So the game is on Saturday on 17th of September at 16 CEST. So that's Madrid time. So this is actually match day 2 of this new professional league called Liga F. But we didn't play match day 1. No one played match day 1 because of a hold up. So maybe I don't know if anyone wants to recap, or should I recap what happened with the refs and everything? Just
There's a lot to cover. Kanita, you're the best one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, there were supposed to be 8 games, 8 games per match, but no game was played because there was a strike. Referees called a strike. Basically, they were asking for a bigger pay, a pay worthy of professional refs, basically. So everyone got a professional contract. The players, the staff, everyone got professional in this new professional league, Liga F. But only referees didn't get a professional contract. They were still stuck on the same one, with the same low pay, which they couldn't really do anything, to make it exclusive, like to work only one job. So basically, they were asking for a professional contract, and then there was drama, a lot of drama, RFEF, the Royal Football Federation in Spain, between RFEF and Liga F. So basically, the refs were trying to figure out which proposal to go with and try to make Liga F to offer higher. And it's been a lot this past week. The strike was actually announced a week ago, like on Thursday. And we didn't have any games on Saturday or Sunday, but they weren't really postponed until the very time of the game, because they couldn't officially suspend it. Every team traveled to their venue. They went onto the pitch like they would play, but they didn't. The refs didn't show up.
Yeah, I mean, they did their warm up. All they needed was somebody to blow the whistle. But
yeah, I mean, they warmed up. They got on the pitch and then they warmed up again. I don't know.
pictures clicked.
They also took pictures with fans, though. So
yeah, they did. Yeah, they did spend some time with fans. At least fans were there to support them. So some players did say, okay, well, at least we're grateful that fans were there, because everyone was kind of annoyed. I mean, who wouldn't be? But yeah, basically that's how it went. They waited for like 30 minutes on the pitch, in full match wear. Like everyone waited on the pitch until there was an announcer on the stadium saying, okay, the game is officially suspended due to the absences of the refs. And yeah, they just went home. So yeah, there were a few, but it's a lot. But finally, like last night, we got the official announcement from the league, Liga F, saying that the referees have finally accepted the offer of what Liga F was offering them, and basically the numbers are, which we are not actually that sure of. Some say differently, but what most say are 25,000 annually for the main ref and 16,000 annually for the assistant referees. Some say that for the main refs is 34,000, but that same thing doesn't apply for the assistant referees, that it's higher. So I don't really know, but for now we know it's 25 and 16K. So yeah, and
there's the deal for the fund after retirement.
yeah, there's a K like fund that's they can like pick up after the retirement. Like, did you
Yes.
get it? Like, Marcos, can you
I-
say
during 6 years, the Liga F, they are going to pay like 350, and the Royal Federation is going to pay the same for 3 years. So 6 years, it will be like for the Liga F, and 3 of the 6 years it will be also with the federation. So it will be like 700 millions for
Oh,
3 years, and in the next three, only only the league.
right. So that's like wait, is that so that's like you know among the refs, like I don't know what's the word. Like shared amongst the refs, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
not to the ref.
yeah.
It's a share. It's a common. It's a common.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
common
A,
fund.
a
It's not.
comment.
It's not all for one half.
Yeah.
We have
Someone commented and
yeah.
said part of the problem was that the referees don't exactly have a contract, so it's
Yes.
disputable to call it a
Oh,
strike under labor laws because,
yes.
like, up until now, it hasn't even been professional. Like, it's
Yes.
the
Yeah.
there's still a lot of things that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
We've got broadcast now. Seems that the ref thing is somewhat under control at the moment,
Well, they signed,
but yeah.
so I think that should be done. um, I mean, yeah. I also forgot to mention that they did get these labor rights with this contract as well. So yeah.
Yes.
Aside from the pay, they probably insurance and some other costs are covered. I don't know. We also have another comment saying it's 25,000 a year, a lot of money. What does the average person earn in Spain? Well,
I
20.
think that the minimum wage is around 1,000, right?
Well, that's months.
No, that's
Yes,
not.
Was it
month.
2,000?
Yes,
I think it's a bit.
I think is around 1,000 a month,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
a
minimum
bit.
wage.
Yeah, I think it's around 1,000.
So
No.
it's like
Uh,
two times the minimum wage per
yeah,
month.
but yeah, but listen, the thing is that like set aside like the average person that earns in Spain, it just let's see how much minimum wage for the players in the same league is. It's actually 16,000 annually minimum wage for the players of Liga F. I think there was a report that some Levante Las Planas, the
Promoted.
newly promoted team, yeah, that's their minimum is 16,000, and as well in Alama, as well, also newly promoted. So basically, the assistant refs are getting the same minimum wage as the players' minimum wage, and the main referees are getting much higher. I don't know how fair it is, given that the level of refereeing in Spain is still not there. We know that there has to be a dedicated time to it. They asked for exclusivity, so I'm hoping for better times, honestly. But listen, in my opinion, I'm just glad that it's back, that they resolved this for now. If everyone is happy, then okay. I don't know what you guys have to say about it.
Well, I just looked it up, and it says that workers in Madrid, because it's different also where you live. So workers in Madrid earn about 2,000 euros on average per month.
Mhm.
So I would say they're earning about the average,
Yes.
according to this. That's the main refs. Then the others are earning a little bit
Assistant.
less. Assistant ref,
Yes.
yeah, earning a little bit less.
Yeah.
I guess now it's time to the players to call a strike.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no.
But the thing with the halves, I think it's not all about the money. Like Jamila said, is the labor laws and things
Yeah.
like this. So
Yeah.
I was with the halves, even wanting to have games. I was sad because no game on Saturday.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that they got money, and now I hope they can be only half and do a better job, because it's hard to do like two jobs at the same time.
That
So it's
is
a
true.
problem we have here in Brazil, for example. We always complain about the halves, but they're not professional. They
Yeah.
have to work during the week and then have two games per week.
Yeah.
But
I
how
hope
many games
that's
do the
better
refs
now.
have?
Per week?
Yes,
No,
in
I
this.
think there was a reported 10 to 12 games per season, like in the league.
So essentially,
It's
that's one a
Mhm.
month.
10 to 12. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
one
mean,
game every month, basically.
yeah, but they can. I mean, they can still be called for Copa del Reina.
Yeah, but
A lot
Yes.
of
wouldn't
games in
that be
Copa.
under a different contract? Different, like they get paid for that
No, but
separately?
they had a strike for Copa del Reina as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I
We
would
had
I
a
would say
game on
that's
Copa del
still
Rey and it
different,
wasn't
right?
played.
Yeah. What?
It's still like the pay for Copa de la Reina is different from the pay for the league, right?
I don't know. I
I
think
mean,
that maybe now they are like workers, like they are hired for the league and everything. Maybe they have the league and the Copa de la Reina, no? Instead of playing like they have one game and you receive, have another game you receive. I think now it's like they have a wage every month, no?
they have like so there was a report that exactly, I don't know, 666 euros per match that the main ref gets, and I don't know, I forgot. I think 800 or something, or 900 that the assistant referees get, or I think maybe it's more. I swear, I have to look it up. But there's and we have a new comment saying it's 12 to 14 games per year. So I don't know. Let's say just settle 12 games per year, like one a month.
Yes.
So yeah, there's like a fixed amount for, like, per game. So maybe the rest of the pay is with included the costs of traveling. I don't know. That wasn't clear to me anyway.
Yes, we don't have this kind of details.
Yeah, yeah, there was never cleared up. So yeah,
So moving on to predictions and
yeah,
lineup.
yeah.
Let's go.
So okay, so we don't have a squad list. It's like
Yes.
2 days before
We
we
never
do
get a squad
squad
list.
list this early, especially. But we did get yeah, you can
Yep.
rule out Corredera.
Yes.
So
It
for those that
yes.
don't know, yeah, basically
Yes.
Marta Corredera has been out since January because of pregnancy. She announced her pregnancy in January, but she gave birth like I don't know 2-3 weeks ago, maybe I
I
don't know.
think 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it was recently, so
Yes.
we're not expecting.
Congratulations, Corredera.
Yeah, congratulations,
Really
Marta.
amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, her name is Ona, her daughter.
Yes.
Welcome, Ona.
Yes.
And so yeah, we can always rule out at least until maybe
Until
the
yeah, she's
this
announced that she's back.
what?
Until
What?
they've announced that she's back.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I mean,
Until she
I'd
announced back.
say it won't be long before she's back. Usually,
6 months, I think.
is it 6 months? I'm not sure.
Usually, yes, I think.
I mean, listen, the she
I'm not
she
sure.
can come back whenever because
Yes.
that's in the contract. That's why she got an automatic extension as well.
Yeah.
So it's in the contract that that's why she's registered under number 17 right now. She's
Yeah.
registered as a player. Like it wasn't the case with Malena last year. She
I'd
also had.
I'd guess that she'd be back in a couple months. That's my
Yeah,
guess.
I think she'll be back until.
Probably just needs to like, cause she's been probably not training while she's pregnant and all. So she probably just needs to like, I don't know, rebuild.
I don't know the laws in Spain about it.
Yeah. But I don't think she's already been away for a while. So
Yes, but there is a period of time like after the birth.
Yeah.
yeah. Either way, I expect her to be back in a few months. At least
Yeah.
that's my
Yes.
guess.
But I think we were well covered. Yeah.
Yeah, for now, definitely.
Yeah, we'll
Definitely.
cover them. We don't need credit that. Listen,
Come
every
on,
player
guys.
is
We need
So we
Corredera.
do need her.
every player
We
is
need
well.
her, but she can take all the time she wants.
Yeah, it's
No
okay.
hurry.
Of course.
No
Um.
hurry.
Okay, moving on. This is
Yes.
covered. We also got a training video today, and it seems that everyone is accounted for, except for Naomi Feller.
The right winger, the
Yeah, the
French.
right winger. Yeah.
New
Uh,
signing.
the new signing. Yeah. So we don't. We never know what our players when they're missing. Sad truth. We just know that she isn't there and that she was called up for the VRL game that wasn't played, but she wasn't called up for the last weekend, so she still isn't training. But um, but we do have. I did see Paula Partido. I don't know if Carla Camacho was. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
academy
Paula,
players.
yeah, Paula and Carla Academy players, and they get called up sometimes. Hopefully this year they get to play more.
Paula is right winger and Camacho is a striker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah. Okay. Lineup predictions.
Yes.
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 Goalkeeper.
So for goalkeepers you have Misa, it's usually the starter, and Melini.
Yeah.
I mean,
Misa.
Misa is first choice goalkeeper. They don't, unlike other women's
Clubs.
teams in Spain. They don't. We don't really rotate goalkeepers as much. So usually it's Misa who plays almost every game, and then Medin as backup if needed, or Copa de la Reina, usually.
Yeah.
And for right back, we have two options, right? Genti and Lucia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know, Kanita, do we have a little bit of an insight into how we play against Valencia? Because I can see here that our last few games against them, last game was a draw, and the one
Yeah.
before was 2-1. So it has been tight both times. Well, one of them was a draw. Yeah.
second one wasn't tight because we were leading 2-0 By the way, that was the game that Esther scored her first 2 goals for Real Madrid. So I remember. So we were leading 2-0, and then sometime later in the game we conceded 1. I don't remember many problems in that game, honestly, but it was long ago. However, the second game, we didn't have a broadcast, but we did have like 15. This is not official number. I don't think there is official number, but of shots on target. We just kept missing and missing and missing. There were a lot of chances that we created. Basically, a lot of chances, a lot of shots, a lot. None of them went in. We just finished 0-0, and we thought, yeah, Champions League goodbye, because I think that was second to last league game, I think, or like third to last league game last season. So, but also Atletico dropped points as well that match day. So yeah.
But at the same time, facing this game against Valencia was in where we got a draw was in May, so it was around the time where we had like this long winning streak. We had at the time we had only lost to Barca. So every single other game was a win.
Till April we got our first non-Barcelona loss.
Was that Huelva?
Huelva,
Yes.
Yeah. And then we got this
away
draw
game.
against Valencia.
The draw, and yeah, we won the.
Huelva was also not broadcasted, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
So basically, we've been cursed every time it's not broadcast.
Yeah.
But now we don't have this problem anymore.
Never happened.
True. If it's not
They
broadcast,
played
never happened.
Yeah,
It was a
played in the
Twitter
third-
game.
They played in the third kit, those 2 games. So that
yes.
third kit was really, really cursed. So.
Sanita's kid. Very bad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Kanita was on the right
Peter
side.
Lucia.
Kenti played last game, right? It's been a while,
Yeah.
so it might not make any
Yes.
difference. But I would say in this, Valencia is
Finished
not that
playing.
much of like
I don't know.
quality-wise. We're quite above Valencia, so I'd say it's more attack-minded. Makes me kind of think that maybe it'll be Kenti playing.
Yes, I think if he played Kent against Manchester City during the Champions League games, I think he's going to Kent
Because
now.
Kenti
Yeah,
is very good at the crossing, running up
Yes.
and crossing, and
And this season he's letting the fullbacks go up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And by the way, Lucia was subbed in against City, because I remember distinctly, because she got she like warmed up for like 5 minutes, and because she was urgent, like we need a sub urgently, and she was definitely a needed sub there. So she I know she played like I don't know, maybe 35 minutes against. I don't remember when she was subbed in, but yeah, she was an urgent sub. I remember that.
Kent felt something, right?
Like
A discomfort or something.
I don't know. I didn't.
I remember he was on the ground. Or not, I don't know. I think she was on the ground. Or
Yeah, I
something
don't
like
remember.
this.
Might be. But yeah.
But okay,
we
let's
got
go
a
with Kent.
we got a comment asking what are your expectations from the players this season if everything works out with the league, and do you expect a trophy? What position in the league do you think is enough to call it a good season? I'd say in terms of the league, we are not as competitive as Barca, even though Alexia is injured. I would say we're still a bit far off, especially now that they got Kira Walsh. So definitely not winning the league. But
And the
I
thing
think
with the
as
league
solid.
is not the games against Barca.
Yeah, but
Because they win like 5 goals every game.
Yeah.
5 goals difference.
But I'd also say that we should expect like a successful season would be second place comfortably.
Yes.
That's the expectations I have, considering the quality of our current squad. Last season, we had the issue of half the season we only had one midfielder because of injury and other stuff. But
Different coach during the season.
yes,
It was a mess.
it was a mess. But this season, I'd say a comfortable second place would be a successful season. If we have to fight for getting second, if we're like fighting against Sociedad or Atleti, that would be acceptable. But if we're going for a successful season, I'd say comfortable second.
Yeah, I mean,
I
some
agree with
journalists in
Jamila.
Spain predict that we will compete for the title. I mean, not win, naturally, but they expect us to, maybe put some pressure on Barcelona.
Yeah.
I don't know how realistic that is, but that is the expectation from, journalists in Spain and from people. So, yeah, expect us to be comfortable second for sure.
Like I for sure think that we definitely should win the majority of the games. We can win against every single team. That's for sure. I mean, in the
Yes.
Yeah,
preseason
I think
we beat
our season
Sociedad
should be
comfortably.
just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, our
Atleti,
season should be just based on how well we do in the Champions League. I think
yeah,
that should be the benchmark.
yeah, yeah. Like the league, definitely we should do well, I'd say. And Champions League, who are we playing against in
We're
the
playing
last?
against Rosenborg in
Right,
the second
the
round qualifying.
Norwegian Rosenborg, which I haven't really seen games from that team, but I expect us to win.
Yep.
Probably gonna be a little bit dramatic, is my guess, knowing this team in Champions League. But I expect we're gonna win, which will get us to the group stages.
Yeah, and then from the
And
group stages we'll see.
yeah, it depends. Like if we're in a group with both I don't know, who can it be?
Yeah, but I
Like
think
Lyon and
I
Arsenal.
think
No, Bayern. I don't
we
know.
wouldn't be able to because I think we would be in the pot two maybe. I don't know. I mean we gathered a lot of points like in Champions League coefficients. So maybe we would be in pot two instead of pot three. We were in pot three last season, so that's why we could have gotten two big teams, but luckily we didn't.
Yeah,
But yeah, we'll see.
I think we'll see as soon as as soon as uh we've seen all the teams that have qualified.
Yep.
We'll see which pot we're in, and we'll see the groups, and I think we should probably do like an expectations stream podcast
Yeah,
about that.
we should. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
But I expect to go to the group stage and go to quarterfinals.
Yes.
me too. Yeah,
As
Yeah.
for expectations from the players, I think we should do that a separate podcast about that and just talk about the player expectations because well we have a lot of
yeah,
players so it'll take
yeah.
a lot of time.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of expectations.
I definitely have a
Yeah.
lot, especially for certain players like Weir and Misa and yeah.
I wanted to have more expectations about my team.
Might
I
be.
think Toril don't agree with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Although we have seen Toril play Maita and Tere together, which is an improvement.
Yes.
It's better to
And
play
not
them
as winger.
together than separately.
And not as winger.
And not as winger, please. In
Yeah.
midfielder position, please.
It's a progress. Yes. So let's
Yeah.
progress and put Kent as right back, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Dark Knight says the game we lost against Huelva, Anita scored a hat trick. She's
Oh,
now
yeah,
moved to
Anita
Valencia.
Marcos.
Anita
Yes.
Marcos.
Yeah.
So she's moved
This is
to
her first.
Valencia. Yeah.
Yeah. It's her first hat trick in her career, and she scored it against us.
Yeah. I
In
don't
that
think.
game, it was not good.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a hat trick again, and I think that game.
Maybe a brace.
I mean, it wasn't broadcast, so I didn't see the game. But from what I heard and from what we could see, Sveva getting a red card, right?
But
And
that was after 3-1. That was after 3-1.
yeah, but
She got a red.
that kind of indicates that the whole thing was a mess, you know?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Like
I got a few details from it. It was mostly some problems in the midfield that they tried to fix.
yeah,
Like that the attack tried to fix. Like they went back, and we had 3 strikers on in the starting lineup that game, and they just sticked together in the midfield, which was yeah, it was just a mess.
yes.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, Kenty, right back.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, back to the lineup.
Mhm.
Let's go. Kenti, yes. Got it
Yes.
from my cursor. Yeah. Where's Kenti?
Like,
Find the cursor.
yes, okay. Then, okay, so since we don't
Was
have
sent-
Salah for the wing, should you go first for the left back?
Shall we go center back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
okay.
would
Center
be
back
center
is
back.
easy.
Fine.
I'd say Ivana and Rocio or Souza. But I'm not sure which one.
I think Ivan is the captain. I think she's going to play the first game.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah,
And Kathleen was good during the preseason, playing all the games. I think play against Manchester City
and
also.
Sturm.
I see her as a starter now, and Ivana and Rossi.
But at the
fighting for
same
the
time,
place, maybe.
Me
but
too, yeah.
at the same time, I don't think Rocio has started a single game, like Champions
No.
League or
No,
anything.
she hasn't
So
played a minute in the Champions League, yeah.
so
Yeah.
I think maybe
I mean, it's the first game
Rocio.
of the season, right? It doesn't make sense to rotate already. I think we'll just play our best 11, and I think Kathleen is part of our best 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
If it was for me to choose, I would pick Rossi and Kathleen. But I
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
Tori is going with Ivana.
And
Ivana and
yeah,
Kathleen.
but the captain thing doesn't make sense because there's Kenty here, who is
Yes.
captain. So
Of course, there's
she
Kenti,
can
there's Olga, but still.
Over. Yes, the first captain.
Still.
I don't think it matters here, but
Yes.
I'd go with Kathleen for sure, though.
Yeah, Kathleen. I think she brings a lot of stability to the
And physicality.
defense. Physicality for sure, which you
Yeah.
have
Also,
lacked.
And some
Desperately.
craziness. I like the craziness.
Like Mondi.
Yeah,
Like Mondi.
Yes, like Mondi and then Hoger at the same time. Tries to dribble in the box, progress with the ball, and do crazy stuff. I like
perfect
her.
for Real Madrid. Perfect.
Yes. And it's not biased for being Brazilian.
Yeah. I mean, we love her too. It's fine. Okay, left back. So we have Sveva
We
and
have
Olga.
Olga and Isbaba.
Yeah.
I think that will be Svava and Olga on the winger.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we don't have Fella.
We don't have Feller.
Fella, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that Olga will be left wing. Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
Sveva.
Olga's playing amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's been led to attack. You know, fullbacks can now go up. So Sveva has been doing much better. She's been criticized a lot last season because she made a lot of mistakes, but I think that's the fact that she's doing much better now. Well, at least what we saw in preseason, she didn't play much in Champions League
Yeah.
or at all. I don't know.
I think she also
Um,
had a bit too much pressure on her, being like there was a
Yeah.
lot of hype for a player who was benched the majority of the time, you know, in Wolfsburg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So
It is the thing with the price. The price tag is
Yeah.
very hard for players.
they overhyped it, a lot, but I think how much did they end up paying? Like 70,000,
No, 80,000.
80,000. Yeah.
80,000.
Yeah, but there were like rumors about it being 200,000, which is like close to the highest player ever paid for.
Yeah.
So there was just a lot of hype around her, and reality is that she was a bench player at Wolfsburg. And of course, granted, Wolfsburg is like a high-profile club. Yeah, I don't know. Expectations were too high, I think.
Yeah.
And
They've certainly changed this season. I think we expect her to be a good, reliable player, a player
yeah,
who will probably not be a starter every game, or maybe not the big games, but she'll play a lot. And I think this is her chance to like really,
yeah,
not have that pressure and really prove herself.
yeah. Like I hope that this season, she'll do better. Otherwise, I don't see her staying. She definitely needs to improve.
That's a hot take, Jamila.
I think it's impossible to not be better than last season.
Yeah, I think it goes the same for a lot of players, honestly. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think there's any player that I don't expect to raise their level.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Lorena, honestly, Lorena did well considering everything. She's a
Yeah,
solid
Let's
and
player.
move on to midfield, Jamila. Don't provoke Kanita.
yeah,
I'm not.
right,
I'm not. I'm
midfield.
not. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
Midfield. Let's
Okay.
say. Let's see.
midfield.
We're.
And now midfield we have 6 options.
Yeah, now
Yes.
we have
How
6.
different thing.
We had only 4 last
Seriously.
season, and sometimes only 1. So
Yes. Now last season it was Ornosa for half year.
yeah,
Yeah.
we also played like 90 minutes per game.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
Florentino. It's crazy how things have changed.
yeah.
All right.
Then we have 6 well.
I know
Okay.
Weir's for sure gonna start, unless she's
Yes.
like
Injured or really tired.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't see her
I guess
injured, so.
the basic midfield it will be like Toledo, Zornosa, and Weir.
Toilettes are not that weird.
I think.
Could be.
Yeah,
Could be.
yeah,
Could
I
be.
agree. Yeah.
I'd prefer Weir my Tetere, but I know that's just my.
Yeah, but we
Preference.
also got a player that we don't know about. And
Yes, we have
defensive
Freya now.
midfielder.
Yeah, but I don't
Defensive
think.
player.
I don't think. Freya.
Freya, yeah.
Freya.
Is gonna.
Play a lot.
I don't think she's gonna start this game for sure. Like, she
Yeah, she won't
just
start.
came in
So
and everything.
Yeah.
She might get the last 10 minutes just to as her debut
Yeah.
and whatever.
Depending how the game is.
But at the same time, she is a Swedish national. She has not yet been
Under
called
23.
up for the first team in Sweden. Which
Yeah,
kind of raises a little bit of concern and makes me
everyone
think.
got concerns. Doesn't.
But makes me think that she's just here for like being a bench player. Like she's here for backup.
I don't think so. She's a defensive midfielder. We don't have another defensive midfielder.
But
Wasn't Toletti
have you-
defensive midfielder?
No,
not that
Toletti
much.
is not. She attacks a lot.
Why did we get Toletti then?
Because she's good.
Midfield.
Come on,
We need-
Come
we need
on.
midfield.
World
Come
class.
But
Maite
look,
is better.
Jamila, now we have Tere, Maite, Zornosa, Toledo, and Weir. Don't make sense bring another top level player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
That's why I'm saying
Well, I
backup.
mean, yes, but this is not a concern for me. I mean,
Yeah.
she's a backup, it's not a problem.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in some games I think her position.
And she's
will be
tall. We need tall players.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tall, robust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a tradition to always have a Swedish player in the team. So
Yeah.
We want.
Oh my
continue.
God,
we want
yes.
to talk about it further. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So does everyone agree? Here, for the midfield this game, or
What did we say? We're Toretti Zornoza?
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I think Maite
In my
deserves to
opinion,
start over Zornoza. I mean, Zornoza has not been performing well lately.
But in
for
Champions
me,
That's
League, she was
true. Sonosa hasn't been
yes,
the same at the start of
she
the
was,
season.
she was
yes.
great in the
For me,
Champions.
for me, Tolet is not in the best level yet. For me, she
Yeah,
Really?
would not start.
yeah.
But that's the thing. You just signed a player. It's a high profile player.
Still,
It's hard to bench. I don't see the benching her. For me, I would put Tere or Mighty instead of Tolet. Easy.
yeah. For sure, Tere, especially Tere. Tere is so young, and she's amazing, and she needs to play more. If Tere doesn't get minutes, her level is gonna drop. She needs to
And then
play
you,
every single game, even if it's only 30 minutes.
she was injured last season. Then in the last part of the season, she started to receive more minutes and she was playing well, giving assists, a lot of interceptations. She helps the team to recover the ball, pass the ball. It's very good at free kick. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
she
got a
needs to,
comment.
for
to
sure.
play
I
more.
think Tere is vital for our team. Very important player.
We got a comment.
But I don't see Zornosa being benched.
Yeah, I don't see her either being benched. Like Sonosa, not right now, and she played good champion for what I saw. Okay, so we have a comment. It says Olafsson, so that's Freya, is a ball-winning midfielder. Toletti is more creator. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know that because I don't know about Freya Hansen.
Another
Toletti is an
comment. Yeah.
all-rounder, best suited for the
Box to
back to
box.
back. Yeah, box to back role. Um, yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, Toretti
So
still needs to kind of sort of fit into the team. I think
yeah.
Weir has been
mhm,
amazing with that. Like, she just came in and it's like
Mhm.
she's
yes,
playing here all the time. Same with Feller.
yes.
Well,
Yeah,
Feller not as smoothly, but definitely doing well
yeah,
from what I've
Mhm.
seen.
yeah.
Did we
Uh,
get any
uh,
new? I feel like I'm missing something. No, no,
What?
nothing.
no, it's fine.
Forget it.
Midfield. Yeah,
So we can put Weir
yeah.
for
We can
Yeah,
put
sure.
Weir.
Weir is a 10, right?
So Weir
Yes,
would
I
be a
think he's still with the
10.
double pivot.
Yeah. Sanosa is untouchable. Yeah, yeah.
I
Yes,
don't think if I don't
unfortunately.
know if it's Danny. I don't know Danny or Joan saying it.
No, that's Danny. That's yeah. I
Mhm.
know he's fine.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Joan is not Zornosa fan anymore. No, it's only.
yeah, yeah. No, it's weird. Fine. Yeah,
So Weir's another Tere? Or
yeah. Should we
Let's
go?
put
Sonosa,
Ter and
Tonetti,
Hope.
Tonetti.
Yeah. That's
Let's put Ter and Hope. We
yeah.
are going with the heart today.
okay. This last comment isn't very promising. It says Freya was statistically one of the worst defensive midfielders in NWSL. She's physically dominant, but not as impressive in duels.
Yeah. Again, probably why she hasn't been called up for a Sweden national team.
Yeah.
But the competition in Swedish midfield is
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is, if you play for Real Madrid, you should be one of the top players for your country as well.
I mean,
She'll get
some
there
of
for
our
sure.
players got called up. Like I don't know.
we
Like
need more players. I think it's good to have players like
Yeah.
to
yeah,
be
it's fine.
backup, like
Yeah.
Florentino, Freya, the case.
Yeah. Like
I
I
never
do.
saw
Like
her play. I cannot judge.
Yeah.
exactly. We'll see. We'll see how she plays. So
Let's see.
then, yeah.
Let's see and hope.
So
Alright.
our final midfield is Sonosa. On the right, we are as a 10 in the middle, and Tere on the left. So okay,
Yes. And
let's
for
go to
attack,
the attack.
we have a lot of options.
Yeah,
I'd say
Neymar, Estherzinha,
main strike
yeah.
is
Esther
Esther.
will
Jamila,
start for
Esther
sure.
is gonna start.
Yeah,
That's
she's on
Estherzinha,
fire.
Esther and Misa is and Sonoza is like they're gonna start.
Exterminator,
The
always.
rest is up for debate. Maybe Weir is untouchable too. I don't know. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I
yeah,
think
for
it's
sure.
Misa, Weir, and Esther. For
Yeah,
me, Olga
a
as well.
comment is saying Sweden really don't have a DM beyond Sega, and she still hasn't been called. They would rather use Beyond there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Yes.
Let's see how she plays in Real Madrid,
of
then
course,
we'll
of
judge
course.
her. Come
Maybe it'll be
on.
her breakout season. How old is she?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Come
think she's
on.
22 or 23. She plays with under 23 national team.
Yeah.
Freya? No, I think she's
Freya, yes.
24 now. I think.
24?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, you
Maybe
never
she
know. You
turned
never.
recently. But
I'd
yeah.
say Zonoza was probably not talked about before she turned 30 or something. So who knows?
Yeah.
Yes. Tornozinho.
Uh, okay. Oh my God. So
Hmm.
this comment says we used to sign not so good players when they were free agents, and now we started signing not so good players by spending huge. Listen. We won't go into that. We love all our players. It's okay. It's all right. We still don't know about that fee though. It was rumored to be 225K for Freya, but no one confirmed it. So I don't know. It's a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweden coach who only uses players he knows like all that. I don't know about Sweden's coach.
Actually, that's true.
He's
That's
not
true.
that good. He's not that
That's true.
good.
Like that's
Yeah.
why also the majority of the players are like in their 30s on the Sweden national
Oh,
team,
that yeah.
or like close to
But
that.
they have one player. She's really young and I think she has a bright future.
Who?
She's in Milan now. I think she plays with number 9.
Yeah, very young, very bright.
Yes.
Very young.
Aslani, like Modric, is only 22.
Exactly.
She's
Ah,
even younger. I saw
Yeah,
her
they're
play
in their
in
they're in their
Milan the
prime.
first game. The league, they lost the game bad, but
yeah.
it's crazy to see Aslan play. I mean, all the time.
Yeah. I think we should
Move on.
speed this up.
Yes, we
yeah.
should put Olga's left wing.
Yeah, Olga
Yes.
left
think.
wing.
And
Yeah.
Atenea is right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Me too.
Was it
Atenea. They play blessed by
Atenea,
Aslan.
yes. Is that Atenea? Yes, it is.
Yes,
Good.
it's Atenea.
Yeah, okay. So just a quick recap of the lineup. So in goal we have Misa. On the right back we have Kenti. And left back we have Sveva or Svava. Then center backs we have Ivana and Kathleen. Then our midfield from right to left. So on the right it goes Zunosa. We're on the 10 position and Tere on the left. And attack, we have Atenea on the right wing, Esther on in front as a 9, and Olga as a left, left wing.
Yes.
Sorry. So yeah, that's
As
our
a
lineup.
9, but play with the 10. Because the 9 is another player, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
True.
we don't talk about that now. Yeah. We won't talk about it. Okay, so next thing.
Dan is saying that he likes the midfield, but I think he thinks that Alberto Toril is going to choose.
I think so
I
too,
agree.
honestly.
I agree with you, Danny.
I think so.
It is highly likely that he's gonna choose Toletti. We're just wishing, like putting it out there that I should start. That's so far from the truth. Gerhardsen is one of the best tactical
Oopsie.
managers out there. Sweden's next gen is not that great transitioning from the current generation. That's why the drop off. The young ones like Venison and JRK are entering the foray now. That is true.
Yeah.
Luckily, this podcast is not about Sweden.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
If someone wants to do a podcast, send me a message.
Marquinhos, the honorary Sweden.
I only can read, but it's okay.
Okay.
And Urtig now. Now she don't play for the Juventus anymore. Now I like her.
I think we should start a podcast football femenino. Well, we actually already.
Okay.
So let's just go to the next thing. Also,
Ooh.
Jamila, your stream on Discord is loading. So
Yes.
What?
Your stream on Discord, like we can't see.
We don't have image anymore.
Yeah, we don't have image.
Okay,
you
sorry.
You have to tell us.
So
It's
well,
okay.
Jamila fixes that. I'm just gonna say so. Now we're done with the lineup predictions. The next thing we always do is score predictions, and with that we we also do goal scorers, and we kind of have a little game. Yes, at the end we see who guessed the best, including the goal scorers. So later on, not in this podcast, but like later on in the season, we might explain how it works. It's a bit complicated, so you'll have to bear with us. But yeah, it's a little game we're playing this.
I'm part of it, and I don't understand until today. Kanita. Is there a number? It's not with me.
Listen, it's just we came up with it on Excel. There's already, and I know it's hard. So.
Okay, I don't know what's up with Discord, but I cannot share.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go to the score predictions we'll watch on YouTube.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Score predictions. So how this goes is that did you explain?
Well, I just said we predict.
Yeah. So we do predictions of the scores and afterwards we put it into like this thing where we get points and eventually we I don't know, see who wins. There'll be some sort of challenge for whoever loses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll see.
Marquinhos, you're up first. What do you think?
Oh, for me the first.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say 3-1.
3-1.
Oh. Yes. Starzinha.
Yes. Esther Weir and
I don't have. It's hard without having us learn. So.
It could also go too fast. Wait, your voice cut off for some reason. I cannot hear anything anymore. Oh no. No sound. Hello? Sound is yes. Thank you. But I don't think you guys' voice is recording. It's probably only recording mine. Say something? Technical difficulties, guys. I don't know what to do. I can hear a plane right now. Why is there a plane in the background? I'm back. I'm
Wow.
back on Discord. Let's go. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is a mess.
Okay. It's fixed, I guess. I don't know if you guys can hear us. uh,
Yeah, it's working again, so all good.
yeah. All right.
Marcus, what did you say? Esther, we and
Wow.
who?
Olga.
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 All
Olgita.
good. Alright. My predictions is 2-0. Esther and Weir. Kanita. What do you think?
Naikari hat-trick.
Listen. Okay, so I have no idea what's the, okay, let's say 2-0 as well, but 2-0, and it's weird, and I don't want to jinx her. I'm sorry. I don't want to say Naikari. So I'll just say I don't know. I'll say Atenea.
Atenea.
Yeah.
Alright.
Really good.
Kirat.
Come on, Kanita. You stole all the goal scorers that I was gonna pick. I predict 2-1, not 2-0, but Anthony and Weir. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a comfortable game, but the scoreline won't reflect it. First match of the season, I mean, there will be some, I don't know, time, less sharpness. So, yeah.
Alright. The rest of the guys are not
Okay.
here, but
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
I say 2-1 for Real Madrid. I'm surprised. And she said the goals to be Esther and Weir.
Esther
A lot
and
of
Weir.
people predicting Weir today.
I mean, they're our top goal scorers. Like, even
Yeah.
Weir
Yes.
coming in, she scored almost every game, so.
Yes. O
Anshu?
Bancarinho
So good,
say
man. We're so
3-0.
lucky to have you.
3-0?
Yes. Estherzinha twice. Oh, I'm sorry. Weir, Esther, and Atenea.
Weir, Esther,
Atenea.
Atenea.
Yes.
And Joan.
Joan also 3-0.
3-0. Everyone is so confident.
Yes. And now Estherzinha twice and Weir.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised he didn't say Weir hat trick.
Did everyone
Yes.
pick weird? Yeah, everyone picked weird. Wow.
Or like Zornoza long shot hat trick.
No more Zornosa.
No,
Joan
Yeah, just
is a
weird.
traitor.
Just weird.
He's best friends with Weir now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, as per the rule of average, we will win the game 2-0.
Yeah.
And Esther and Weir are gonna score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
usually we have this usually the average is gonna end up being the score.
Yeah.
That's how most of our
You're
predictions
right.
went last season.
Yeah.
So everyone should expect a 2-0 win.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Oh yes,
Take
it's
your
funny.
bets already, put your house on it. This is what's going to happen.
Exactly. But do not expect our lineup to be right. That's usually dead wrong. So who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially
We are
this
going to
game.
get Misa, Weir, Zornosa,
Yeah.
Esther.
Like we'll
I think
see.
the most part will be right.
We'll see. Ivana's not even gonna start. Probably Melin gonna play too.
Listen, I just hope that someone will start. If we didn't say someone, I don't know.
Yes, Lorena.
Maybe where's number 9 now? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we're wrong about her.
Müller's gonna start and score a hat trick.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not
Yes.
Champions League, Jamil. Only Champions League.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to end it
So-
now. It's been an hour as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
This has been a little more chaotic than we thought.
Yep.
But Yeah, the next time we'll have it more organized, I guess. I hope.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for these comments, and yeah,
Yes.
we'll see you on the reactions. And let's be real, podcast has the men's team predictions tomorrow,
Yes.
so yeah, keep that in mind.
And
Uh,
yeah.
yeah. So
So
yeah,
goodbye from Memento Madridismo. Also follow us on
Good.
Instagram,
Yeah,
Twitter,
yeah,
wherever.
yeah,
YouTube, everything.
Everything.
yeah.
Yes. Alright. Well, see you
Okay.
next time.
Bye. Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.